What the heck is up, everybody? It's Cole, aka Redbeard, aka I don't have nicknames in front of my face right now because I'm not looking at comments because we're live. Man, it's been 2 days without a video, and I do apologize. It's been crazy. I'm just going to fill you all in on what's been going on, and then we're going to get right into some news and updates, injury reports, and just talk about the Cardinals game, answer your questions.
My audio probably sounded like crap as well because I was talking through my AirPods, so that should be at least 15 times better. But yeah, here's kind of what's going on. It's my last week at the day job this week, y'all, so it's been crazy. I had to hit a bunch of deadlines, pass off all my previous work to people, and yeah, it got nuts. And I'm trying to take care of my back and my body and not overwork myself, and on top of that, I had 2 doctor's appointments this week on my back, or about my back-to-back days. No pun intended, back appointments, back-to-back days. Yeah, but so I'm just trying not to overwork myself, overextend myself. It's going to be a long season. So yeah, we've been a couple days without a video, but it is what it is, y'all. We're doing all that we can right now, but yeah, next week it's on. Sunday, it's on. So that's kind of what's going on with me. As far as Chiefs news, we'll cover that here in a moment. If you guys didn't see, I dropped a cool little hype video today. It was actually just an updated countdown timer for this stream, and I just took the timer off and dropped it because I thought it was dope. So, yeah, that's kind of what's going on. And this is going to be a new thing, y'all. Red Friday live stream, Hangout, Q&A in the afternoon. So every Friday, 2 p.m., I'm going live. Every Tuesday night, 8 p.m., I'm going live for the weekly Q&A, and then I'm going live during games or after games. Mostly after, but sometimes during. So I'll post an updated schedule for you all here soon. Shout out to all the members in the freaking chat. Appreciate y'all. We launched memberships this week or last week. I don't remember when it was. Maybe this week. It all runs together. So I hope you guys are doing well, man. What's up, Nick? Go ahead and put a safety in the box. Roast some birdies. Ah, yes, sir. Thank goodness we're live while I work. Yeah, that's why I wanted to do... What's up, Jack? That's why I wanted to do an afternoon stream. I did an afternoon stream last week when we were figuring out the 53-man roster, and that went really well. I don't expect to get that many viewers. We had like 1,300. But it went well, and some people were like, hey, this is great because I'm working right now. And it gives me something to do, listen to Chiefs news and stuff like that. So, yeah. That's why we here. Cole is back. Let's go, Kyle. Hope everyone has a great weekend, and we can all see the game Sunday, 3:30, something like that, Central, against the Cards. Yo, Cole, are you worried with everyone saying the Buffaloes are the best? Oh, we could talk about that real quick, dude. Last night was wild. The Bills absolutely cremated the Rams. It's worth talking about briefly because we play both of them this year. I saw an interesting stat. The Bills blitzed 0 times. They blitzed Stafford 0 times and basically did what a lot of teams did to the Chiefs last year. Just dared them to throw the ball when they had extra in coverage. And it did not go so well. Now, the Rams are also out Odell Beckham Jr., who's a free agent, I think, still, because he had off-season ACL surgery. But it was a crazy game, dude. The Bills looked great. Josh Allen looked great. The O-line of the Rams really struggled. Von Miller had like a win rate of like 40-something%, which is absolutely insane. That means he was winning every 2 snaps. So that is insane. It was a great game. Cool to watch. I was expecting it to be a little bit closer, but I did say you can't bet against the Bills this season. The only time I'm going to bet against the Bills probably is when they play the Chiefs, and I'm going to go like this when I do it. So they look good, man. Am I worried? What was the actual question? Because I didn't even answer it. Are you worried with everyone saying the Bills are the best? We can't overhype week 1, okay? So I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, the Bills can't be beaten or anything like that. But they did look really good. Josh Allen looked good. I get really nervous, guys, about Josh Allen doing all these designed runs. If you guys watched the game last night, they were up by 3 touchdowns or something like that. And he was still running the ball. Like, intentionally running the ball. So that was a bit weird. I don't know why they were doing that. I'm also trying to see. My audio looks off, so hopefully this is a little better. Maybe not. Yeah, we'll just have to deal with it. It just looks a little bit delayed on my screen, but it's fine. Really, 2 p.m. before people get off work? Yes, sir. It's mainly just so people at work can listen, or different people that don't normally get to listen to the evening live stream can kind of hang out. So, yes, sir. Bills were pretty incredible last night. Week 6 is not so far away. No, it'll be quick. Is it a safe bet? Is it safe to bet 2,000 on the Chiefs Sunday? Bro, I am not going to confirm you do that. You don't take my word for it. I would never bet that much on ever because I don't really bet or gamble. But I think the Chiefs are going to win. What are they, like 6.5 point favorites or something like that? The Cardinals are dealing with some crazy injuries, which we can talk about here. But, yeah, they have some crazy injuries going on right now, and the Chiefs are fully healthy. The only injury that Coach Reed reported today was Frank Clark. He actually had COVID. So we all thought he was sick out with the stomach issue, and that is not the case. He had COVID. I think he tested positive, started showing symptoms the day after the last preseason game, tested positive, but he's good to go. He'll be playing Sunday, so clear across the board for the Chiefs. Obviously, Blake Bell's on IR, but other than that, Frank Clark's good to go. It was good news because I was thinking it was Frank Clark's stomach issues, but it's not. So, cool. No stomach issues for Frank Clark, at least from what I understand. This is great because I'm not working. Let's go. That's why I'm doing an evening stream every week. I'm doing a afternoon stream every week, and then post game. So you'll get to hang out here at some point in the week. The NFL media is ready to crown the Bills. It was a little cringe. I think it was Collinsworth last night talking about he looks like he's watching Tom Brady right now. The pick that what's his face? Josh Allen had. There was 3 turnovers, or 4 turnovers, and they still scored 40 points, by the way. But 2 picks. One was definitely Allen's fault. The other one really wasn't, but it was weird. He threw the pick, and they're like, that wasn't Josh's fault. I was like, okay, you're really going out of your way on this one. It was kind of weird. What's up, James? How you doing, man? I also want to say this, guys. We've been not really sponsored, but Boulevard sent a care package in the mail to me. It's their like football pack. So it was like a 4-pack with like 4 different brews for the season. So I was like, I'm going to have Bob's Oktoberfest on stream. Never had it. I'm sure it's good, though. Let the Bills take the hype. Ooh, that's good. I dig that. Yeah, if J.A. runs that much every game, he won't make it to the postseason. Yeah, I just couldn't believe how much they were running the guy. I know they do that quite a bit, but geez Louise. Do you think Mahomes is in the MVP race? Yeah. I think every year Mahomes could be in the MVP race, or at least be one of the contenders for it. He may not get it every year. I saw this. I'll share it with you guys. We can look at it real quick. But Mahomes, here, let me move this so it looks cleaner. Full screen it. So, most likely to win MVP via Timo Risk of PFF. They have Patrick Mahomes at 13.8%, Josh Allen right under there, then Brady, then Rodgers, then Herbert, way down there at the bottom, actually. So, it depends on who you ask and who you look at, but Mahomes could always be in the race. You know what I mean? So, he's never out of it, ever. 2K, yeah, I know, dude. I ain't betting. I got 2K, but I ain't betting it. No way. No way. Hey, Cole, old Nick Wright said the Bills would play down, but it appeared they used the 13-second script from the last game they played. Did you see that flash from last year's game? I saw him talking about it all game, dude. On and off, they're talking about it. But no, I had the Bills winning. I was not surprised that they won the game. You laughed at the game last night? Why? I just found it interesting they didn't blitz the Rams at all. Not one time. They just played more back in coverage. Which every team was doing to the Chiefs. How do you get free Boulevard? Work your butt off, man. Build up a channel. Bob's Brew be slapping. This is my first time I've had it. I typically drink. So I have their Space Camper here because they sent me this too. But I like IPAs, so I like their IPAs. I like their Tank 7 a lot. Boulevard Wheat. So, but yeah, this is the first time I've had Bob's. The only thing the Bills showed us last night is a little more pass rush, but it was the same old Josh Allen, questionable decision making, risk. I mean, a lot of the Bills didn't even play, I believe, during preseason, so there's going to be some rust there, but look good to me. I mean, nobody's going to be perfect, but he looked pretty good to me, being honest. Mahomes will always be on the convo. Yes, sir. Which game, not including the Chiefs, are you looking forward to this weekend? Steelers, Bengals. Honestly, man, if it's not Sunday night football, Monday night football, or Thursday night football, I probably won't be watching too much just because I'm going to be prepping for post-game live stream and taking notes during the Chiefs game. But I'll go back and watch most of them throughout the week. But right now, I'm just focused on Cardinals and Chiefs because I got to cover it for the channel, you know what I mean? So Tank 7 and Space Camper. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Yes, sir. Should we be scared of the Bills, considering our defense is not better than the Rams? No, not yet. We got to wait. Thankfully, it's week 6. The defense should be clicking. Our defense should be clicking by then. You got to think it's not just defense. It's scheme. It's game plan. You know, all kinds of stuff. So the Chiefs are going to have 5 weeks of footage on the Bills this season to be able to study and game plan for, where week 1 is sort of a shootout. It's like Wild Wild West a little bit. I mean, you can prep, yes, but so I'm not scared yet. I will be nervous, but I'm not scared. Jalen Ramsey did have a rough night. That guy got scorched like an egg on a 120-degree sidewalk. It was pretty bad. Happy Red Friday, Arrow Red. Yes, sir. I'm going to pull the stream back up over here on this side so I can see. The Chiefs are going to roll over the Cards. Yeah, Frank, thanks for the segue. Let's talk about some of their injury issues because it's pretty bad, y'all. The Cardinals are suffering from the early injury bug, and you never want to see that for a team. You know, I don't wish injuries on anybody, but I'm kind of thankful. But I'm not, I don't wish it on them, but it's happening, so I'm like, hey, just helps. So let me pull this up because there's 2 articles I would like to glance at with y'all just briefly. It's from CardsWire, and I'll zoom in so we can get the text a little bit bigger. Yeah, it should be good, I think. So, Rondale Moore yesterday tweaked his hamstring, is going to get an MRI. He was going to be the starting X receiver, the position that DeAndre Hopkins normally would play. As most of you guys know, but DeAndre Hopkins is suspended for 6 weeks for testing positive for COVID-22. Just kidding, some performance enhancing something or another. But yeah, so with this new injury, they're going to be down Hopkins, Moore. It said potentially tight end Zach Ertz. He's day-to-day with a calf injury right now. But yeah, so if he can't play, Andy Isabella is listed as his backup, although it could mean moving Marquise Brown outside and playing Greg Dortch in the slot. Now, one other one I wanted to look at is, actually, I just need to go back to the home screen. Oh, here it is. Okay. So Zach Ertz returns to practice, but what day was this article? Because I still think it's day-to-day. I could be wrong, though. When was this article? Oh, it says right here. September 7th. It's still day-to-day from what I understand, but he could probably play. So I'm not super surprised about that, but I thought I saw an injury. Where's the injury report? I had it linked, and then I restarted my computer before the stream. And, yeah, let me see. I think the injury report's down here at the bottom of this. Yeah, here we go. So here's the injuries right now. And Frank Clark obviously is fine and playing. If you guys heard me earlier, he had COVID. So, just COVID. He's better. So, Rondale Moore with the hamstring. J.J. Watt with the calf. I don't think he's going to play. Could be wrong. Trayvon Mullen Jr. with the toe. Zach Ertz with the calf. Marcus Golden with the toe. Man, everybody's toes are hurting. But yeah, this isn't looking good for the Cardinals, man. I was looking at all the Cardinals power rankings. They're mainly ranked in the middle of the pack. This article here, this guy that writes for the CardWire, he was saying that the Cardinals right here. You can see it right here. The Cardinals did surprisingly little in terms of defensive improvement in the offseason. They lost pass rusher Chandler Jones in free agency and did very little to replace him. Says, where does it say this? The defense has a ton of question marks. There's really no other way to put it. I think the Chiefs are going to scorch them, bro. I just have this feeling, if I'm going to be honest. So you never want to overlook an opponent, y'all, but I'm more worried about Thursday night against the Chargers, if I'm going to be honest. But yeah, sorry, that took a minute, but we went on a tangent there to kind of talk injuries. Budda Baker, obviously, for the Cardinals, he's a top 3 safety, top 5 safety in the league. So they do have some standout players on defense, but I'm not that scared. Did everyone get their flags? I did not yet. I don't leave the house, so I gotta leave the house in order to get a flag. Do you think Willie Gay will have a breakout year? What's up, Chiefs? In the clutch? He could. Why am I yelling? I don't know. He could. I mean, he himself said he's mentally in the right place this year, and it's allowing him to focus on the game better and perform better. And he's looked good in the preseason so far. You guys are going to do a Buffalo Bills on the Cards. They have no chance. Yeah, James, I don't want to ever go into a game like super cocky. Because the team, every dog has their day, but I just do not see us losing to the Cards, man. Even if Zach Ertz plays, he'll be no threat for the defense. Keep in mind he's banged up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's day-to-day, and if he does play, I don't think he's going to be at 100%. Dude trash-talking us was so last year, new year now. Who's trash-talking you? I always said the Bills were a good team. I do troll a lot and say that they choke in the postseason to the Chiefs like children with chicken nuggets, but they're a good team. Chiefs attack question marks every offseason lately. Yeah, they do. What's COVID? Oh, yeah. I probably shouldn't have said that. I'm probably getting demonetized, actually. Who's this? Get out of here. You little bum. Yeah, get out of here. Pew, pew. Shoot him down. Andy Reid is 0-3 at Arizona, including playoffs. Big Red gets the win this Sunday. Let's go. What's up, Shaggy Shane? How you doing, man? What? Aren't the Chiefs on a 7 or 8 season win streak for Week 1 W's? You guys let me know in the chat. Bro, how many of these guys are there going to be? I might have to switch it to sub only. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. If one more channel if they do that again, I'm going to have to just switch to sub only. Not member only. But if I switch to sub only and turn it on to like 20 minutes, we won't get those bots at all. That is freaking crazy, dude. Do it, Kels. We got Eric Wahlberg, Mark Wahlberg's cousin with the 2. How's McColl's groin? It's all I can think about. It's not spasming. I do think it's going to be okay. But the fact that that's all you think about, I mean, that's jeez Louise, man. That's a little bit scary. All right. Oh, we got another one. So annoying, bro. All right, boom. This should fix it for now. Good Lord. How many of these channels do they got? Oh, my gosh. All right, well, that should fix it. Jeez Louise. Did it. That's probably what we'll have to do during games as well, to be honest. We'll have to switch to sub only because it's going to get nuts. Yeah, man. I couldn't even focus on the chat because of those idiots. I believe Mahomes will have a 5,000 passing season again. It's his year. He was close to one last year. In a down year. That's crazy, man. Random project at work, so it looks like I can tune in live. Let's go, Jeremy. How you doing, man? Let's ride.
Bo fam. That's right.
I swear I'm going to get another video to cut to, but I remade the countdown today with an updated footage. So that was the focus today. I just fake stuttered, and I don't know why. Hundreds at least. What are we talking about? Hundreds of bots? Sports media already crowning the Bills. Ah, yeah. Don't overhype week 1. Keep rocking. Thanks, Shaggy. Appreciate you, man. Do you think Justin Ross will play next year? Asked Drippy. Yeah, maybe. I realize I just gave 2 answers. I mean, he should be healthy, and he's going to get every chance to play. So, yeah. He'll have a chance to fight for a roster spot like everybody else. Cole, thank you for making the offseason manageable. It's surreal that the season's about to start for us. Let's freaking go. How about those Chiefs? Also, enjoy your music. Thanks, man. Let's go, dude. I appreciate that. That sounds about right, Vernon. But they're on they've won like 6 or 7 in a row. Let's see. Chiefs, week 1 win record. Let me see if I can pull that up quick. Okay, let me see. Let me do it by date. Okay. Here, I can just share it with y'all. That's what's fun about this stream. I just like to hang out and share all this stuff with you. It looks like, well, this is week 1 only at home. I don't want just at home. The last time we lost at home on an opener was in 2014 against the Titans. Now, if we switch to away, this is week 1? Okay, maybe they're not. It says this is 1960. I'm tripping, dude. Holy. Okay. So the last time the Chiefs lost away was 2009 on week 1. We beat the Jags in week 1 in 13, Texans in 15, the Cheatriots in 17, the Chargers in 18, and the Jags in 19. So I'm basically saying all that to say Andy Reid is pretty freaking good in the openers. So we should be fine. Mahomes' biggest down year, he won the Super Bowl. I'd have to pull it up. I thought last year was a bit worse. But that was just me off the top of my head. Mahomes' career stats. I guess. I mean, he only had 6 picks though. So you could look at his career stats here. Wow, that looks so small here. Here you go. So this was the big thing to me in his rating. But again, for a down year, this is quote unquote down year, 4,800 yards, 37 TDs. To put that into context, look at Kyler Murray's career stats. Last year, 3,700 yards, 24 TDs, 10 interceptions. He was injured some of the year, but still, man. Still, dude. Come on now. I remember last time we played the Cards, we're winning big and let them get back in late, but got the dub. When was the last time we played them? It's been a minute because Mahomes has never played versus Chiefs history. I thought Mahomes said he's never played against Kingsbury. 2018. 2018. So, okay. Yeah, they got the L. But I'm confused. Was Mahomes injured during that game? He said he's never played against Kingsbury. So how long has Kingsbury been coach for the Cardinals? That solves it. Cliff Kingsbury, Cardinals career stats. I think he's only been coach for what? 2 years? I could be wrong. Yeah, let me look at this. 2019, okay. Okay, that clears it up, and it took a minute. But Mahomes played the Cardinals in 2018, but Cliff Kingsbury wasn't hired till 2019. So it's making sense. Sorry, I got to go watch Andy Reid. Go for it. Go for it. He's already spoke, I'm pretty sure. Spoke like an hour ago, maybe. But did he have that knee injury? Oh, I don't know who you're talking about. You're talking about Mahomes? 2014 is the only opening day Chiefs have lost in the Andy Reid era. There you go, Sandman. What's up, Dave? All right, what'd I miss? Anyone mention Justin Reed's presser? I think he diagnosed the Cardinals dead on. I hadn't talked about it too much, but it's been a couple days since I've done a video, and I'm going to take some highlights from all the pressers this week and put them together in a little vid. So I'm going to be going through all those. There was a few pressers today. Yeah, it's not even close. It's not even close. Savage, what's up? Hey, Cole, watch all your vids. Let's freaking go. How about those Chiefs? What's up, Savage? Appreciate you, man. Let's go, dude. Appreciate that, my brother. I thought the Chiefs played all the NFC West teams in 2020. Yeah, it looks like the last time they played them was 2018. You could say that about a lot of teams. Yeah, true. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, they're good friends. So Kingsbury coached Mahomes, and he was a big part of recruiting Mahomes to Texas Tech. Yeah. But they never played against each other in the NFL is what I'm saying. What did you think about the Bills versus Rams? Did it scare you? No. We talked about it earlier. How's it going? It doesn't scare me. I'm always nervous every time we play the Bills, but it's just week one. You don't want to overhype week one, but they played a great game, and Josh Allen looked really good. So hit that like button, says the Fearless Mod, Lego My Ego. I appreciate that. That does help with the algorithm push so more people can see it. Do appreciate that. Also, we have memberships now. Appreciate the 60-something of y'all that are now members. Y'all are some legends. So I'm going to be working on some membership stuff, updating all those details here soon. But yeah, we got memberships. We got the merch. We got the goods for the season. So let's freaking go. What's up, Timmy? How you doing, man? Yes, sir. Texas Tech. Do you think the Chiefs can compete with the Bills? I think the Chiefs can compete with anybody if they're firing on all cylinders. But that's always how it goes, right? Ramsey allowed a 158 passer rating. Oh, yeah. It was bad. It was bad. Which team in the AFC West are you most concerned about? Probably the Chargers. It'd probably be the Chargers. We almost lost to them twice last year. I mean, obviously, you can't say we almost because we only lost once to them. But it went into overtime, and it was a close game. So probably the Chargers. I mean, we swept the Raiders. We swept the Broncos. Now, did they make upgrades? Yeah. But I would still say I'm most worried about the Chargers. Yes, sir. What's up, George? How you doing, man? Yo, been messaging it. Coming through? Yes, sir. I see it now, at least. What's up? What's up, man? How's it going, American? Oh, I do see some of your... Yeah, I'm just getting to what I can glance at as we're going on here, but... You think Pacheco will see some yards? Who's second running back? Well, right now, Rojo's RB4 and may not even suit up. Andy Reid said they're going to suit up 3 or 4 backs. He's not sure which yet. And if they only suit up 3, that would mean CEH, McKinnon, Pacheco in that order. Pacheco's going to be returning kicks. I think he'll still get some looks. Reid said whoever suits up is touching the ball. That's what he said in his presser, but clean up the interceptions. Yeah, Hill is gone. Yeah, he had contributed to 5 INTs last year. I think it was 5, y'all, which is freaking nuts. It's a lot. Rojo will be a healthy scratch. I'm a bit confused what we're doing with Rojo at the moment. He made the roster. Trade bait. What are we doing with the guy? We just going to hold on to him for a while? The other question is, who are they moving up? Because Blake Bell was put on IR, so I think the Chiefs have...
the Grim Reaper and go get it.
Let's go. Jeff Biggs with the membership. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. Appreciate the support. Yeah, so they moved Blake Bell to IR. So the question is, who gets moved up in a spot? Supposedly it's Elijah Lee, but that might be... We won't know till the day of, pretty much. 2 or 4 R-backs. Dang, run game going deep. Yikes. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, American 1020. I'm excited to see a legit run game again, especially with the line we have getting some early 2000 vibes. I dig that. Yeah, I'm excited too. FS Club. From one YouTuber who does completely different stuff. Love the channel. Congrats on 20K. Always watch your content. Was at that Bills versus Chiefs game. Was 20 rows behind the Chiefs bench. Was crazy. Well, FS Club. I appreciate that. I'm trying to guess what your channel's about. Farm something, maybe? I don't know. I just see the tractor, but appreciate it. I'm glad you like the channel. I'm glad you enjoy the content. I wish I was at that Bills game. I went to the next game, the AFC Championship game, and was very sad. It was a very sad drive home, if I'm going to be honest. Without Hill, Patrick will have less interceptions. Yeah, and Patrick said in his presser yesterday he's sorry for anybody
be the Grim Reaper.
who wants to draft Chiefs receivers on their fantasy team because he's throwing the ball every which way. And we got members popping up everywhere.
Yeah, when it's
KCBC for
Reaper.
JC with the membership.
Go get it.
Quick Sets with the membership. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that a ton. What do you think about Reed as safety? What's up, Vernon? I'm happy. I'm happy with the effort they went out to go and get somebody that they think could, fill Tyrann Mathieu' role / shoes in his own way. Now, he's got a lot on his plate. Brand new team. He's leading the defense. My hope is he's able to just mesh in seamlessly from the jump because he's in there with a new team, new system, new coach, and calling plays and trying to get the defense lined up. I just hope he can do all that well and focus on play himself because he's freaking out there. But I am happy with him so far. Now, let's see how it goes this season. But compared to, Tyrann Mathieu had a down season last year, guys. So will it take him a couple games? Maybe. But I think he'll be all right. What matchup are you looking forward to seeing the most? What's up, David? Oh, man. Frank Clark with the 5. Frank Clinton with the 5. Hey, speaking of Travis Kelce, guys, him and his brother started a podcast. I don't know if you guys know that. New Heights podcast. I haven't listened to it all, but it's pretty cool. It's both of them just talking back and forth. But thanks again for the 5, Frank, you legend. Dude, there's a lot of matchups I'm excited about. I'm excited to see us against all of our divisional opponents just because of all the offseason talk, all the slander. I'm so sick of it. I'm ready to play. Squiggles with the member. Appreciate you, brother. So I'm excited about playing the Raiders, the Broncos, the Chargers. We play the Rams. We play the Bills. We play the Bengals. So those are all that off the top of my head are excited. I'm excited for. I'm going to be nervous, but I'm going to be excited. Dave, dang, look at all those memberships popping. Dude, it's popping, man. It's crazy. I appreciate the support. You love the audio trigger when a new member joins. Yes, sir. And then we got the badges. What kind of badges we got? We got the beard. We got the Andy Reid. I like the Coach Reid one. That's fire. Do you think George and Trent will have a good season? Says that one dabber. That one dabber. Hey, I think so. That's the hope, right? McDuffie should have a pretty good season. Yeah. He's going to be asked, out of every rookie, I think he's going to be asked the most of. I think McDuffie has the most pressure on him. I do think George will have a good season. Yeah. So I'm excited. Time will tell. But game 1 is Sunday, so let's freaking go. It's almost here, y'all. Sheesh. I definitely see a passing clinic with some down your throat running. Dude, that's all we need. You have Sky Moore on your team. All right. Well, hopefully he gets some touches. He'll get some, but I don't know that he's going to go crazy. Could be wrong, though. Chris Collingsworth should have cavities from all the sugar pouring out of his mouth for the Bills. Randy Moran. It's not Moran. Moran? Became a member. Thanks for the member, bro. You guys are going crazy. The Chris Collingsworth. Again, I don't get bothered by that stuff as much as some other people, but okay, Josh Allen is Tom Brady. Josh Allen never makes mistakes. Even if he throws an interception, it's not his fault. I was like, geez Louise, flip with the member. Dude, let's go, dude. Bolton going to have an excellent season. I'm very excited for Bolton. I think he'll be one of the top players on the defense this year. Well, Frank Clark gets suspended by the NFL. No one seems to talk about it. So I'm going to cover that in today's video, but there is an update on that, by the way. Let me pull that up. Frank Clark, gun charges dropped. I think it was an update just today. So actual size. Oh, I can't click on this article. Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. So Clark pleaded no contest on Wednesday. So 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. To 2 counts of misdemeanor possession of an assault weapon. With that, Clark was sentenced to... Here, I'll pull the article up if you guys want to read along or something. But here it is. Yeah. So with that, I'm reading this sentence here. Clark was sentenced to 1 year of informal probation and also must complete 40 hours of volunteer community service. And the Chiefs had no comment. So, yeah, it looks like he's going to be fine. He just has to do some community service. So, there you go. Now, another thing I'll update in my video here soon is Andy Reid's son, Britt Reid. There's an update on his court case. It's not much of an update, but there is a little bit of one. He's supposed to, I think, plead guilty, I believe, but don't quote me on that one. I could be wrong, but I'll cover that here soon. Have you been watching the franchise? Yes, sir, Chaz. They put together an incredible professional documentary series.
Grim Reaper.
So I enjoy it very much. I'm sure you guys do. Don, news with the member. Let's go. When it's grim, be the freaking Grim Reaper. You want to see Furious George? Oh yeah, they got to catch him. So I'll talk a little bit about things that the Chiefs need to do against the Cardinals in either today's video or tomorrow's. But it's all the same. Everyone's saying the same stuff. But yeah, we got to contain the little Kyler Murray. I hope you guys like the thumbnail, by the way. I made him small in the thumbnail. I hope you guys enjoyed that because I was laughing making that. You watched New Heights? Yeah, it was cool. I appreciated that. Will Brady make it the whole season or injured by week 6? He's pretty much healthy every year, man. He should be fine. Thoughts on the potential future of Brian Cook and Jay Wills, Joshua Williams? I really like the different styles of play. Yeah. I mean, Juan Thornhill's on a contract year. So if the Chiefs, for whatever reason, don't bring him back, I think Brian Cook may be filling those shoes next year. So I think potential future, Brian Cook's going to be a heavy contributor. Joshua Williams, I mean, I don't know if Fenton's on a contract year. I'd have to look that up. I think they both have a year, 2 years left maybe. But Joshua Williams is looking good. He's only going to get better. Jalen, I want to see Jalen Watson too, see how both of those guys develop, but they could both be starters on the team as well. 13 seconds is all I can say about Josh. Yesterday's NBC commentator wanted to kiss Josh Allen on the lips after the game. I added on the lips for emphasis. Oh, shoot. Yeah, coaching staff is real high on Bolton and Justin Quentin Reed. Is that his middle name? Let's go, dude. How you doing, Steven? California. Wait, what? California's going to legalize heroin and meth? You got to be trolling. Yeah, I listened to Chris last night. It's interesting. It seems like the NFL media wants Josh Allen to be the top guy. Very interesting. Bull. Oh, bro, can I get a Bolts fan? Let's ride? Oh, yeah, dude.
Bull fan. That's right. Bull fan. That's right.
You know I got you. Thumbnail goat. That one was fun. Moran. Everyone gets that A mixed up for an O. Yeah, what's up, Randy? Thanks again for that. But yeah, when I was like Moran, I was like, yeah, it's not Moron. Why would your last name be Moron? So that's not it. Let's get a freaking stadium roof already. Well, the Chiefs have to do some stuff to meet some FIFA guidelines for the World Cup. I would think it would involve a roof of some sort, but I could be wrong. I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, we'll definitely have to see. Man, that members or that sub only knocked all those bots out. You think it's fine to turn it off again? I don't know. I'm afraid. We were getting botted up bad. It seems like even if Mahomes has better numbers, Josh Allen will win MVP. I don't know. I mean, Mahomes has already won it. You know what I mean? I feel like once somebody wins it, they're like, oh, yep, he's good. It's fine. Move on to the next. You know, what's the next narrative? But we'll see. Rich people charges if I was anyone else 10 years ago. Rich people charges if I was anyone else 10 years ago. I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. What are you talking about? I think I'm excited to see our defense play 4 quarters. Oh, heck yeah, Joe. Yes, sir. I am very excited. We should win this game, y'all. I said this earlier in the stream, but Boulevard sent me like a care package, dude, with some football beers. So I was like, I'll have a couple this stream. Why not? Let me go back. There was a question that I wanted to see. Yeah, they definitely were in love with Allen. It was pretty weird. What games are you planning on going to this season? Asked Gonzalo PC. Yeah, that's really good. Their Red Spectra IPA. That's fire. As of right now, man, I'm not going to any games. And it's because of my back. So I was going to go and plan a meetup with everybody and go and have a good time. But as of right now, I can only stand and only lay down. I don't really sit. So we're still trying to figure it out. I have a couple bulging discs in my back, so trying to get better. Hey, Cole, you got a Pacheco stat prediction. What's up, King Dutch? Not really. I could see it going a few different ways, but, you know, I'd love him to get 300 to 500 yards. I mean, is that asking a lot? You guys let me know. Actually, you know what? We're going to do a poll. That's what we do here. Pacheco season yardage prediction. 300 to 500. I'll do 2 to 4. 200 to 400. Then we'll do 3 to 5. I mean, I know that's kind of looping it. Oh, I hit. Hold on. I failed. My bad. Pacheco season guesstimate. So we'll do 2 to 4. 2 to 400. Then we'll do 5 to 7. There we go. Then I think that's a pretty realistic. Like, if you think he's getting more than 500 to 700 yards, that's pretty crazy. Unless he just goes nuts. So, let me know your thoughts on that. My boy, I need a Y for yes and N for no meme. Oh, dude, that's actually fire. That's a great idea. All right, guys. All right. What do you guys think? Who's gonna have a breakout game? Is it Nick Bolton? Y for yes, N for no. Also, if you super chat me right now, I will drink this beer. Just kidding. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. That Bolts fam Let's Ride video, Chase Daniel looking like the true vet. Loved the dude from back when he played at Mizzou and backed up the Chiefs for Alex Smith. Yeah, man. Yeah, I remember those were some good days. Not days we were going deep into the postseason, but good days. Because of Mahomes having a 5,000 season with 50 TD season, he'll have a... What? Oh, yeah, he'll have to have 7,000 with 70 TDs for everyone not to think he had a down year. Yeah. MVP is a narrative driven with all the shade Mahomes has caught since the Hill trade. I could see him winning if he goes scorched earth. Oh, I like that. I do like that. Man, drinking beer, talking Chiefs, got the life. Let's go, dude. Are we going to see anything out of Frank Clark? So, Don, actually, I talked about it at the beginning of the stream. He had COVID, bro. Everybody assumed it was stomach issues, including me. I mean, he's sick a lot. Well, not a lot, but he's been dealing with stomach issues off and on for a long time. But yeah, he has COVID. Yeah. But he's better, and he's starting this Sunday. Supposedly he's playing. Did he speak in a presser today? I haven't watched the pressers. I just was looking at Twitter. But he said he's good to go. So
let's ride.
Let me double check this.
Country, let's ride.
Calvary Coffee with the 5. Broncos Country, let's ride. Thanks for the top-notch content. Bottoms up. Dude, appreciate that. I got to try some of your coffee, man. I'm a big coffee fan. I was trying to see if I could pull up. I'm on Twitter. Okay, here we go. Let me make sure. I mean, this is what was said about Frank Clark from Nate Taylor of The Athletic. Frank Clark said he experienced dehydration after Wednesday's practice. He said he started feeling COVID-19-like symptoms following the preseason finale. Clark said he tested positive for the first time. The Kansas City Chiefs 30 minutes ago said we have no game status designations for Sunday's game against Arizona. So that's good. Yeah, they're not listing any players with injury designations for Sunday's game. That's including Frank Clark. Here's Frank Clark on resolving the gun matter. Frank Clark said, first and foremost, I've got to thank my lawyers and all those people who had my best interests and stuff like that. The judge, the DA, like I said before, you make a mistake. It's about how you stand up and be a stand-up guy about it, not about the if, ands, or buts about it. It's about you being a stand-up guy and making it right, and that's what I did. Let the system play out how it's going to play out, like I always said. And it played out in my favor, thank God. Just thankful to be moving forward. So yeah, if you guys didn't hear me earlier, Frank Clark settled his gun issues or whatever was going on there. He basically just needs to do 40 hours of community service by the spring. So long tangent over there because you brought up Frank Clark, but do a higher one. What are we talking about, Frank? Oh, you think higher? Dude. I mean, most people are saying if he has 500 to 700 yards, that's a good season. You want to combine rushing yards with passing yards? I could see it going higher, I guess, if he's getting crazy looks. But what if it's 450? Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't know how to do polls on the spot, dude. Give me a break. Come on, Elmo. I had it right. I had 2 to 400, then 3 to 5. And then I messed up. Yeah, so. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yes. What's up, K. Wayne? Just got here. What have you missed? Hey, Misty. We were just talking no injuries for the Chiefs. Frank Clark had COVID. He's better. We were talking a little bit about the Cardinals game and their injuries earlier. Talking about Britt Reed's court case, Frank Clark's court case. A lot of stuff. Thanks again, Calvary. Appreciate you, man. I got to catch up on this chat. Justin D. Way, would you ever consider giving us your winner's record for the week? Would love to see how your predictions turn out. So you're saying every game? Like not just the Chiefs game? Like every team? I'd probably get a lot wrong. Could try, though. Missouri's finest Chase Daniel got $54 million. That homie got paid to sit on the bench, dude. It does go to show how valuable a backup QB is. You know? So, that's crazy. What if somebody designed a Chiefs robot suit like Iron Man and it suspended your feet off the ground but walked around like you're actually standing? Well, that would be fire. Let's go. I'm with it. If we host the AFC Championship game again this year, Andy Reid wins Coach of the Year. Can he win Coach of the Year finally? Leading a team to hosting 5 straight is unreal. He has only ever won Coach of the Year back in 2002 in Philly. Yeah, man, that's freaking nuts. You would think he would have got it Coach of the Year. I'd have to look it up to see who else got it when he first came to the Chiefs. But, dude, what were we the year before Coach Reid came? Was that 2-14, guys? I mean, come on now. I would love that. See you later, Chief for life. Appreciate you, man. How much playing time does Sky Moore get? I think he gets some reps. I don't think it's going to be anything crazy. I mean, in my opinion, he's going to be the punt returner. Now, on the unofficial depth chart, it was McCole Hardman, Trent McDuffie, then Sky Moore, but it doesn't make sense to me because McCole Hardman's going to see a lot more on offense, and Sky Moore and Trent McDuffie were the ones taking it all preseason, and then it was basically just Sky Moore. I don't like the idea. You guys tell me. I don't like the idea of Trent McDuffie returning punts. He's our starting corner. So I didn't like that. Caleb, you're a legend. Appreciate you, man. Let's freaking go. Score prediction for this Sunday's game. Oh, man. I think the Chiefs put up 35 minimum. I think they win by 10 points. It'll be interesting to see how. What's the dope idea? I already forgot. Let me know, bro. It'll be interesting to see how the Chiefs defense does with just so much youth and new guys over there. Because of that, I could see the Cardinals still scoring a decent amount even with their injuries. Now, I don't think it's going to be a one-score game. Could be wrong. I think the Chiefs win. I think in the fourth quarter we're not nervous about who's going to win the game, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the Chiefs do, especially on the defensive side of the ball. I think the offense is going to put up hella points, man. How many kickoffs will Pacheco return for TDs? I don't know. I'd be happy with 2. Was there even how many were there last year? None on the Chiefs, I don't think. Yeah, here we go. What's up, Gabriel? Personally think they'll have Willie Gay on spy mode on Murray all game. Secondary does their job, and the Cards will be shut down with the D-line keeping Connor in check. Yeah, they're going to need at least one spy, and Willie's pretty fast. So is he faster than Murray? No. But you know what I found interesting, guys, about Murray? He played in only how many games did Murray start last year? Let me look this up because it was an interesting stat I wanted to share with you guys. Games started 2021. Okay, so Kyler Murray started. Come on, dude. Show me quick. He didn't start 17 games. He started 14 games and was sacked 31 times. Mahomes was sacked 28 times and played, a couple more games than him. I just found that interesting, like, because Murray is like this elusive QB. I mean, obviously, let's see. He had, where's his rushing yards at? This side, here we go. Rushing, 423 yards rushing. In 2020, he had 819 yards rushing. So, interesting. To be honest, I'm more excited to see the defense play. Yeah, I'm very excited. Yes, sir. Here's the thing, and Arthur, this is probably the reason why you're excited, and the reason why I'm excited is because if the Chiefs defense clicks and balls out, we're set. Because Mahomes and company will do the rest. So if they play better than last year and they start looking good because they're younger than ever, faster than ever, more physical than ever, at least than in a long time. So I'm definitely excited. Right along with you. Have you tried Benchwarmer Brew? I have not, Speedway Dre. I should order some to try it. What did you think? Did you try some? Hey, Coldest, a fan from Italy. Keep it up. Dude, Log, appreciate you. All the way from Italy. I've been there. It's a cool place. Who in the Chiefs do you think will have the highest chance of getting exposed against Arizona? And who's going to have the hottest hand aside of Mahomes? Ooh, exposed? Probably our cornerbacks. Because, Joshua Williams, when Josh is out there, they're just going to throw him out there, dude. They're going to have to throw some of these guys out there. Who else could get exposed? It's tough to even say our corners because the Cardinals have so many injuries in the receiver room. But who do you think? I guess you could say, it would be interesting to see how the D-line does. But I'm not really tripping. Exposed, let's look at the offensive side. CEH, I'm going to go with CEH. Not because I think CEH is going to have a poor game, but I think there's a lot of pressure on CEH's shoulders. And he needs the ball out, dude. There's just no option. He has no other option than to ball out. Now, hottest hand. Nick Bolton. I think Nick's going to go crazy, dude. No PR for Trent. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Coach of the year last 9 years. Oh, let's look at this real quick. Mike Vrabel, Stefanski, Harbaugh, Nagy, McVay, Jason Garrett, Rivera, Bruce Arians, Ron Rivera. Again? Jeez Louise. Okay. All right. Did you watch the Bills versus Rams game? Yes, sir, I did. All these people talking about how good the Bills are and they only had one less turnover. Yeah, it's crazy. The Rams had 5 turnovers? Oh, my gosh. I know the Bills had 4. I didn't realize the Rams had 5. I think, can you guys confirm? I think Matt Stafford was sacked 6 or 7 times, dude. It was nuts. I enjoy the game. The Bills look good, man. Yeah. Bills got to get a Super Bowl ASAP. They don't care about his health. Oh, you're talking about Josh Allen and all the runs. Are you keeping an eye on the Chargers and how to beat them too since there's such a short week? Yeah, I'm going to watch that game for sure because I'm going to have to talk about it pretty quickly on the channel. If I'm walking down the street in Las Vegas, if I'm walking down the street in Las Vegas, LA, Denver, or wherever, I already know you're a KC fan. Why is that? Because I have a beard? Breaking news. Arizona Forestry Department names Cardinals endangered species. Okay. Dang, dude. As long as we don't have start slow on defense, as we have in recent years under Spags, our defense will definitely be getting more credit than they've been getting this offseason. Yeah, Spags basically set an oppressor. It's going to take 4 games for the defense to start clicking, bro. You can read what you want into that, but when he said that, I was like, all right. Wait till about week 5 for the defense to really start clicking. So pray to the heavens that Mahomes and company puts up 30-plus points a game, which I think is their average anyway, but they're going to need every single bit. If Kyler goes down, I think their backup is out. Yeah, I was looking at their depth chart earlier. I thought it was their third stringer, but he might be listed as third string because he's out on IR. I saw that though. 38-24 Chiefs win and defense goes off. Let's freaking go. I dig that, Frank. Who did you see in the preseason that you liked? Are you talking about for the Chiefs? I was excited about the little sample size I saw from George Karlaftis. I thought Trent McDuffie did a pretty good job. I like Justin Watson, his flashes. Obviously Isaiah Pacheco. So those are 4 off the top. I did a couple on each side of the ball that I'm excited to see on the main stage for sure. Oh, I see what you're doing. I haven't bought it. I should hit him up and see if he'd send me one. We talked about doing a Chiefs and Broncos video before the Chiefs and Broncos game. So that'd be fun. Yeah, 7 times. Thank you. It was bad, y'all. I saw a stat. The Bills didn't blitz 1 time, guys. This is going to be a common theme. We saw it first. Well, maybe not first, but they did that to the Chiefs all last season. They barely blitzed Mahomes. He was blitzed a league low since PFF started tracking the stat in like 2012 or 2014. They've never seen a QB blitzed as little as Mahomes was last season. So teams stopped blitzing Mahomes. Okay. And then they basically just threw everybody else out in coverage. Played a lot of too high, bracketed Hill. It took the Chiefs a while to adjust, which is why obviously they were 3-4. And they went on that big streak because they started figuring it out. But yes, it was nuts. Von Miller did look good. Chiefs fans need to also keep in mind for the season that the Chiefs have the hardest schedule. Oh yeah, it's bad for sure. I think Nick Bolton's going to have a breakout year. I'm excited. He had a great year last year. Why couldn't he do it again? Just got home from work. Sorry, I'm late. I forgive you. Not an internet killer. Let's go, dude. Chargers have a tough start of the season. Yeah, they play the Raiders this Sunday, and then they play us 4 days later. So there's a lot of pressure on the Chargers, especially if they lose Sunday, which obviously they lost against the Raiders late last season. Justin Sherbert said that he remembers that loss and has been thinking about it all offseason. I think the Chargers are more of a threat than the Raiders, but we'll have to see, guys. But imagine this. The Chargers lose Sunday, and then they're coming to Arrowhead. Second game of the season, a short week. That's a lot of pressure on the Chargers early on, for sure. Will you be streaming during the game Sunday? If so, I am here. What's up, Mickey? I've been in talks with KCSN about doing a joint collab stream, where I stream from here, they stream from Kingdom Grill, but we're both on the screen and kind of talking about the game. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. We're thinking about trying it just for week 1. But I was thinking about it. I was definitely going to go live post-stream. Part of it's my back. Can I stand for 5 hours talking about the game and then going live post-stream? I'm not sure. Yep, Chiefs just got to stay healthy. That's facts. With this stacked wide receiver room, Thunder Pig says, I think Hardman will have a hard time breaking out, but it will make him look that much better when he does. Yeah. It's been tough. I mean, I'm not a Hardman apologist, but he has been behind Kelsey and Hill since he's been here in KC. He had 700 yards last year. I think he could get around that again. But he's on a contract year, man, so he needs to ball out. I don't know where he ends up next year. I'm not sure. Maybe he's back in KC. If Hardman's not back, like Juju's on a 1 year, MVS is on a 3 year, but I think the Chiefs could get out next year. And then, yeah, it's like a whole new receiving core again. I mean, geez Louise. I don't think the defense will be able to play Mahomes that way this season. Too many weapons. What's up, Chef T? Yeah, I think they're going to play him like that at first until he proves them otherwise. Do I think it's going to last all season? No. But I think they're going to continue playing him like that. That's just my opinion. Did he really say, did he really say they play 2 games in 4 days? Yeah, they play Sunday and then Thursday. So whatever, 5 days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So yeah, they play Sunday, then they play Thursday. Crazy, huh? I think Colin Saunders is ready to do his thing. I'm excited to see him. Awesome hype video, man. Annoyed it. I think you said you meant enjoyed it, but maybe you were annoyed by it. Yeah, I dropped a hype video today just for the season. That was pretty fun. Fun to edit. What's up, man? Why the Honey Badger get no love? He's only peace that I worried we lost. Oh, I see what you're saying. Peace. But KCD now has anger. I don't know. I liked Honey Badger. I think he was a key contribution to the Chiefs Super Bowl run. Forever grateful for the man. You know, I gave him a hard time for not being able to control himself on Twitter, but I didn't mind the Honey Badger. I think he did have a down year last year, and it was time. Yeah, I think it was time. Now, he was going through a lot last year. He was having to put up with Daniel Sorensen. But they're back together. Go figure. If J.C. Jackson doesn't play on Sunday, I think he'll play against the Chiefs on Thursday. Chargers could be 0-2. Yeah, I saw, for those of you who didn't know, J.C. Jackson is injured. I did see he practiced this week, but I don't know if he was full capacity. If he doesn't play Sunday, yeah, I would really think he plays Thursday, but I don't know. Yeah, Raiders O-line is suspect. They're ranked like 29th or 30th in the league, and the Chiefs are top 5, top 3. Cole, I just got to stay healthy too. Yeah, you're right, I do. Heck yeah, I'm streaming with KCSN. That'd be pretty fun. I talked with BJ on the phone yesterday about it. Hardman's going to ball out this year. I have a funny feeling. Hey, I'm here for it all the way, dude. The hype video's fire. I'm glad you like it, man. I'm glad you like it. My watch keeps going off. I'm going to move it. Bills came out still pissed about that 13-second ending. Rams looked like they partied all offseason. Yeah, and then their left tackle retired. Odell Beckham Jr. got injured. You know, there's some more than that, but yeah, the Bills did come out pissed. They look good, man. They look really good. Cole, what are you drinking? Beer and Coke? Are you trying to anger the god of beer? No, this is beer. It's a Boulevard Space Camper. Boulevard sent me like a little care package. I already drank this one. I just have 2 for the stream. I'm not drinking any more than that. Thoughts on Leo Chanel? Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see him this season. I heard he was progressing a little bit slower through training camp, but that's fine. They have Nick Bolton, they have Willie Gay, Darius Harris, Elijah Lee is supposedly getting called up. Now, I do think Leo is going to see snaps. He's definitely going to be in on run downs because I'm sure you guys saw this too, but he looked really good against the run. Even in preseason, looked really good. No, Frank, it wasn't a Coke. No, sir. We don't do that. Is there a realistic chance we could get Odell later? Nah. I would say right now it's unrealistic. Now, if the Chiefs go through some unfortunate injuries, could it be an option? Yeah. But do I think they would instead call somebody up from their practice squad that already knows the system? That's more likely, but hey, never say never. Now, I did see this. Odell Beckham Jr. was tweeting at the Bills last night, like saying, hey, guys, do you want to sign me? I mean, basically, it was pretty interesting. The Chargers-Raiders game will be important for all of us to watch and study. Yep, I agree, James. So I'll definitely be watching that game. I don't even know what time. Do they play at noon? I may watch that one mainly before the Chiefs game. We'll see. I'm definitely going to – I have NFL Plus, so I'll play it back this week. Oh, Rainbow Sherbert. Where do you see this hype video? I posted it today on my channel. So after the live stream's over or when you're done watching me, just go. It's a video I dropped today at like noon, so just a couple hours ago. Yeah, Rams were sleepwalking. It was crazy, man. Alonzo, I'm not a big fantasy guy. I don't know that you should start any Chiefs receiver in your fantasy, to be honest. Mahomes basically apologized in advance to anybody who drafts a Chiefs wide receiver for their fantasy football team because he said the ball's going everywhere and it's going to be pretty mixed. Very worried about the Bills this year. Josh Allen looked phenomenal and the defense is stacked. Yeah, I mean, shoot. They look good, man. I think the Chiefs could win any game at any time. So could the Chiefs beat the Bills? Yes. Am I a little nervous? Yes. So now here's the thing, man. The Chiefs lose in the regular season. And they do a very good job, Coach Reed and company, of making adjustments in the postseason. So no cap for OBJ. Yeah, I mean, don't want OBJ. I mean, we have $2 million of cap space right now. Obviously, the Chiefs know the cap space situation that they're in, and they'll make adjustments, but I don't know what he would cost, but it could be a lot of money. It'd be a one-year deal, but it could still be expensive. Don't think the coverage Bills use will work on Mahomes. Yeah, we'd have to see. I don't know exactly what coverage they were running, but I know they blitzed 0 times and had everybody else in coverage. So then they were able to get home with 4 on the line a lot of times. So I don't know. We'd have to see. Mahomes got really good at that, handling teams not blitzing. It was the second half of the season. And you can just say what you will about the second half of the AFC Championship game. I still get comments, saying that he just threw the game. I don't believe that, but whatever. He did play poorly, but before that half against the Bengals, he was really good. Now, the Bengals rushed 3 and dropped 8. So that's what's crazy. Those who play fantasy football, just pick up Mahomes. Yeah, pick up Mahomes. And pick up, if you can, Cooper Kupp. People that are going to get majority of looks. Sorry, but as a long-time Chiefs fan, I cannot for the life of me believe the Raiders will win Sunday. Yeah, I would think that the Chargers would win, but who freaking knows, man? Bills' defense looked good, and I'm sure Mahomes isn't looking forward to facing Von Miller. Yeah. One thing, Josh Allen did a really good job. No. Actually, yeah, this doesn't have to do with Von Miller. I get a little confused because Von Miller was just with the Rams, but now he's on the Bills. But Josh Allen was really good about getting the ball out quick, because of Aaron Donald. I think if Mahomes, though, on that note, gets the ball out quick against the Bills, it should be okay. Because even Aaron Donald couldn't get to Josh Allen for the most part. Because he was releasing the ball pretty fast. As long as you guys don't play the Bengals, you'll be fine. Yeah, thanks a lot, dude. Thanks a lot, man. We are playing them this year, though. You got Mahomes and Cooper. Oh, dude, let's go. Yeah, Cooper Kupp on your fantasy team that's a great pickup. What's the player you're going to watch most on Sunday? What's up, Brandon? Most? Mahomes, probably. Just to see how he responds. With the new receiving core, I'll definitely be watching anytime a running back gets their hand on the ball. That's including quick passes. On defense, I'm going to, I'll watch Chris Jones a lot. I'll watch Karlaftis when he's in, see how Dunlap's doing. I'm curious how the line does. So I try not to just watch one person, but dude, Ryan here with RGR, he can watch the game once and give a crazy post game. I watch the game. I'm taking notes. I'm rewinding so I can see each play twice. I'm watching the game back 2-3 times before I can even give a report as accurate as he does. But what's up? What's up, Ryan? Bring on those Bengals. Yeah, man. They're like our kryptonite for some reason. Yeah, Von Miller chased Mahomes a lot in the past. You remember the left-handed pass? Yes, sir. I need us to play the Bills again. Oh yeah, week 6, bro. It's happening. Funny how 13 seconds of a team's life can change so drastically. They can go and thrash the reigning Super Bowl champs. Yeah, man. That was crazy. Bengals equal overrated. Yeah, it's interesting when you look at the power rankings and stuff. I mean, some people don't have them in the top 5. Very interesting. Funny, Nick Wright said Mahomes was possessed by a ghost in the second half of that game. I jokingly said Mahomes, there was a guy that went to the Pro Bowl last year and he looked like Mahomes. It was like people were actually thinking it was Mahomes and saying hi to him. And I said, that's the guy that came out at halftime. How optimistic are you for the upcoming rookies this season? Decently optimistic about Karlaftis, McDuffie. I think Sky will do well. I mean, I don't know how many touches he's going to get right off the jump just because we have so many wide receivers. But he could stand out and earn Mahomes' trust sooner than later. So I'm excited about them. I am excited about Joshua Williams. I think he's going to stress us out, guys, at times, but he's got to get reps, and he's got to get NFL experience under his belt. But I'm excited about Williams, Brian Cook, yeah, Pacheco, of course. I probably just named half of them, but I'm excited about a lot of the draft class. I mean, 9 out of 10 are on the team, on the roster, and the 10th one is on the practice squad. Freaking crazy, man. I honestly think Kupp is only an end zone threat. He won't be able to handle double and triple. I mean, they were giving him most of the looks on defense last night, and he caught 13 passes for 115 yards. That's like off the top of my head numbers for him. So we'll see. But, he's holding it down for the few white guys in the receiving room. He's going off. I like Kupp. Ryan for RGR is an analyst goat. Yeah, man. He'd been in the game for many years, played, coached. I never done none of that. Do you think Isaiah Pacheco will take the number 1 spot? I don't know. I think they're going to give CEH every opportunity to be running back 1 because he's a first-round pick. Whether you just agree with that mindset or not, I think they're gonna bank on him to perform this season, and I honestly think he can. Now, do I think they're going to keep CEH next year if he has a good season? I don't know. That would be his contract year. They, I guess, could trade him. I think next year is his contract year, right? They could enact his 5th-year option, I guess, but I don't know. I think Pacheco could be the guy in the future, but I don't see him taking running back 1 this season. I'm just going to say it. I know some of you guys disagree with that, but if CH gets injured, which could be likely, McKinnon really can only do limited reps. He's like on year 9 in the NFL. I think Pacheco could work his way up there and be getting a lot of the carries. Yeah. Reed only dressing 3. He said he's going to dress 3 or 4. I haven't heard his presser from today. I don't know if he gave an update on that. I didn't see anything about that, but he said they're going to suit 3 or 4. So I'm not 100% sure, to be honest, yet. But if they only suit 3, Rojo ain't dressing. Going rogue with Ryan. Love the content, bro. Ryan, we still need to do a joint live stream. It'll be fun. I've been a Cheese fan for 30 years. I'm not going to lie. I think Mahomes is going to pick apart defenses this year. They have no tape on us. I think you can blitz them all you want. I don't think they're going to blitz him. I mean, now the Cardinals might blitz a little bit. Teams will blitz, but I still think he's not going to get blitzed very much, guys. He's so good against the blitz. I don't think it's going to happen. But I think Mahomes is going to do what he does, and I think this season is going to be good for him. Yeah, there's no tape on the new receiving room. I think it's going to take the teams, a few weeks to really try to figure out a game plan against the Chiefs. Because, yeah, it's so drastically different with Hill gone. And, yeah, I agree. Who you got winning NFC? I don't know, dude. I mean, there's really only I like the Packers. I like, obviously, the Rams. I still think they'll be okay. Who else? The Bucks with Brady. I mean, those are 3 they're always going to be competing. Somebody, Pete Sweeney of Arrowhead Pride said, Chiefs and Vikings in the Super Bowl. You guys think the Vikings is going to make it far? What do you guys think? I didn't think so. What's up, Poor? Cheers, Dave. Appreciate you, brother. Dallas. Ooh. Yikes. I mean, they have a pretty good roster. As good as the Bills looked, our O-line is better. Oh, yeah, for sure. QB is better and we have more weapons. I agree with most of that. I mean, the Bills have some superstars. The Rams have some superstars on defense, but I agree. As good as... Yeah. I think we can beat Arizona easily, mainly due to the fact D-Hop. Yeah, so D-Hop is out, and they have a couple other injuries. We talked about it earlier in the stream, but yeah, they have quite a bit of injuries. I think Zach Ertz is day-to-day. J.J. Watt is day-to-day. Who knows if they'll both play? If they do, who knows if they'll be 100%? Yeah, and then obviously D-Hop is out for 6 weeks, so I don't really see us losing to the Cardinals, guys. I don't. I'm a little, I'd be more worried about Thursday night. That's going to be a crazy game. So we'll have to see. LD402 with the 2-bomb. Juju's stat line for week 1. Dude, I'm at a loss of what it's going to look like, bro. Because Mahomes keeps saying it's going everywhere. I mean, what if multiple receivers get near 100 yards? I don't know. I do think he'll get some catches. Could I see him getting 75, 100 yards? Yeah. But could Kelsey also get... yeah. So, tough to get... Dude, right now, until they get a few games under their belt, I'm at a loss of what to predict for some of these guys, man. You think Snead's going to be an underrated part of this defense, but his impact will be noticeably better than last year? Yeah, I think... I think Snead leads the team in interceptions. He's gonna have to ball out. He's cornerback 1. Got to do it. Cup is a dog. Oh, yeah, dude. He is the man. Fire Big Chief. Oh, whoa. Come on, man. Streaker from last night. I didn't see it. It was a lady, wasn't it? Pacheco. Yeah, for sure. I haven't seen that much from him this preseason. Obviously, we've had a pretty limited sample size, but I am excited to see him because he's so fast and shifty. So, definitely excited about that, and that's why he's on the roster for sure. Yes, sir. Do you think Rojo's being disrespected? I don't know. He's a great running back. Eric Bieniemy kind of said we expect a lot from our backs in multiple facets of the game, and he's he wasn't. His strength is not pass catching or pass blocking. So if Pacheco's doing that better and can run the ball, and the threat that he is out of the backfield, for the short, quick passes because of his speed. Obviously, McKinnon and CH are kind of known for that too. So I think that's why he's further down on the depth chart. He might be a better runner than a couple of those guys, but is he more well-rounded? I don't think so. With so many good pass rushers in the AFC West, we need to run more this year. Oh, yeah, Norm. Nice beard, bro. But, yeah, I'm in the run-the-ball camp. 100%. Every year they write off the Chiefs to the Chargers. Never happens. They're always supposed to be a better team than the Chiefs. Yeah, I agree. I do think they made some good moves, and Herbert's only getting better. I think they're our toughest threat in the West. That's just my opinion. You got Rich Eisen is saying the Raiders are going to win the AFC West. You have others predicting the Broncos, so I don't know. Rich Eisen thinks the Raiders are winning the West, and the Chiefs will be second. Sheesh. You always have good lighting. Good job. Oh, thanks, man. So it does help. I'm a videographer for a living. So lighting and audio is stuff I was, kind of proficient in before I started. Now, if I turn this key light off, the lighting's bad. Look at that. Some people be doing this, just using their monitors for their lighting. But I appreciate the compliment, man. Are you going to any games? What's up, Gaming Bros? If my back gets better, I will. Ooh, post-Chargers joint stream would be a lot of fun. Are you going to any games this year? So, right now I just don't know because of my back, man. So, I have 2 bulging discs in my back, and I'm just not really sure. Right now, I'm standing. Because I can't sit for longer than 30 minutes at a time without getting bothered. I have a bunch of radiating nerve numbing and tingling down my legs and in my feet, bro. It's kind of weird. I feel like I'm 90, but I'm 30, 31. Fantasy players if Rojo dresses. Sit CEH. Otherwise, solid flex. All right. There you go. I don't play fantasy ball, so you heard it from Dave. When the Bills ran the ball several times in the series, the Rams started looking gassed. Yeah, they were kind of saying, because a lot of those guys didn't play in the preseason, that they were looking gassed after the first quarter. So I was kind of taking that game a little bit with a grain of salt. Now, don't get me wrong. Allen looked great. They did have 4 turnovers, but they look good. So how many balls will the D-line knock down versus the Cards? Ooh. It's a great question because we know Chris Jones is great at it. We know Carlos Dunlap is great at it. George Karlaftis has been working on it. I saw during preseason Colin Saunders do it, or at least get close several times. Let's go with 3. Could it be more? Sure. I like 3, though. Big fan of Derek Thomas. I have a funny feeling his sack record is going to be beat this year, says Felipe. He's gonna get more than 10 sacks this season, huh? That's what you think? I'd be fine with 6 to 8, but any more than that, I'm good. After watching the game last night, I'm actually more terrified of the Bills now than I am the Bengals. Dude, I was more terrified of the Bills last year, to be honest. Pretty sure defenses will drop in zone and only rush 4. Oh, yeah. Sometimes they'll only rush 3 and drop 8. So that's what the Bengals did. Yeah, Vikings, bro. I mean, I lovingly told Pete Sweeney on Twitter, hey, man, I respect you, but Kirk Cousins is just not that guy. Could I be wrong? Sure. I don't know everything, so I could be wrong, but I don't know, man. Vikes might win their division. Yeah. Rodgers is throwing to Sammy Watkins. Come on now, Sammy, no more hammies. Come on. Can't forget about that guy. We need to see Burton out there more and more old school. Yeah, I mean, they used him pretty effectively at times in the preseason. They opened up game 1 of the preseason with was it a play action pass? But either way, Burton caught the first ball for a first down, and then he got a run in there. So I would like to see him, and I know Ryan Tracy would like to see Burton get the ball more, too. You need a bearded dragon with you as a mascot, like just perched on this shoulder. It's like chilling. That'd actually be kind of fire, dude. Stoked about this game. It's going to be fun. Yes, sir. Furious George has a motor similar to Hall of Fame D lineman John Randall. Okay. I dig that. I mean, he does have a motor. It's relentless. Oh, no, dude. You started him? It's so bad. The Bucs ain't making it to the Super Bowl this year. They're going to be cut short in the playoffs. Can't wait to see Brady's face. I mean, it'll probably look similar to last year. There's some interesting rumors floating around about Brady right now. I don't know if it's true, but seems to be a little stressful at home for the man. I would love to see the sore loser Super Bowl with Vikings and Bills. Only time you could guarantee one would win. Probably take triple overtime. Hey, man, if we don't make it to the Super Bowl, I wouldn't mind seeing Josh Allen and the Bills get a dub. I mean, can you imagine being a Bills fan? Come on now. Imagine going 4 years in a row and losing. 4 years in a row. I mean, come on. That's crazy. Jason, what part of your defense most concerned about? Sheesh. I would say D-line with cornerbacks a close second. I'm not like overly concerned about the cornerback room. You know, obviously you have L'Jarius Sneed, and then I think Fenton's fine with his groin injury. He's been fully participating. But you have three rookies this year in the cornerback room. I'm always a little bit concerned about the Chiefs' D-line just because of how poorly they've played. I think the Dunlap addition was good, but he's been dealing with that Achilles inflammation. He's supposedly a full go, but we'll just have to see. I am excited about Karlaftis, but do you know who Dick Vermeil is? Yes, sir. I've talked about him a handful of times on here. I mean, I was happy that he got into the Hall of Fame. I'm a Chiefs fan. Bro, I'm born and raised a Chiefs fan, man. So I'm only 31, but I was born in Kansas City and still live here and watched the Chiefs my whole life, bro. So, of course I know who Dick Vermeil is. Yep. Snead isn't underrated. Yeah, he's probably less underrated now. Yeah. Snead is a stud. Yes, sir. Leading receiver this year, not named Kelsey. I'm thinking Juju. That's kind of what I have been saying. Others have kind of echoed that. I think Juju's wide receiver 1 outside of Kelsey. I think they both get over 1,000 yards. Yeah. That's just kind of where I'm sitting at the moment. In case I don't catch you till Monday night, predictions for Donkeys and Seahawks. Dang, that's going to be a game, bro. Wow. I forgot about that. I think the Broncos win. Dude, you're telling me to bet on Geno Smith over Russell Wilson? Nah, I'm good. I think the Broncos win. I don't know. I don't have a score prediction, but I think they win. Hardman, 5 targets, 2 receptions, 42 yards. What about runs? Jet sweeps. You want to talk about Tua turn the ball over? I don't have much to say about that, man. I'll be curious to see how they do. What's up, Cora? For defenses, especially early on, they don't have the quote blanket Kelsey and Hill option anymore. Oh, yeah. So it'll be a surprise to them. Yeah, I think for the first 3 to 4 weeks, the Chiefs will be coasting. I mean, I think they themselves are going to be trying to figure things out a little bit. You know, clicking, getting rapport developed when you're under the bright lights. But yeah, I do agree. Will Kelsey plus 2 receivers have 1,000 yards? Oh, man. I think Kelsey and Juju will, and then it'll be, 2 to 3 others will have, 600 to 800. Could over 3 have 1,000 plus? Yeah. I just don't know at the moment. You hope Geno Smith hangs 30 points? I mean, hey, let's just put it this way. Do I think the Broncos are going to win? Yes. Do I hope they lose? Yes. I want them to lose every game. No offense. I know a Broncos fan asked me that, but I want everybody in our division to lose every game. I want the Chiefs to win the division. What is the record for amount of players with 100 yards? Wait, amount of players with 100 yards, like in a single game? I'm not sure. I think you could break it, yeah. We'd have to look it up. If anybody can look that up, let me know. That'd be interesting to know about. Nicholas, I would bet over in all those you predicted. What will the defense be ranked by midseason? What's up, Florida? I would love it. I would love it if they were top 15 to 20. I mean, that's the hope, right? Better than last year. Top 15 would be fantastic. Did you buy your Kansas City Chiefs fan flag? No, not yet, Aaron. I haven't even left the house. Run the ball. Yes, sir. Run it. Raiders O-line is trash. Yes, sir. They're like ranked 30th or something like that. What's your teeth whitening routine? I use whitening toothpaste, brush my teeth after every meal, and use whitening strips like once a month. There you go, man. What's up? Nice to see you streaming. What's up, Fairflex? Have a good day. You're about to watch Cobra Kai Ki. Bow to your freaking sensei. Let's go, dude. You kind of like the no lighting up front. It highlights Mahomes. I need to turn that down, actually, so it's so bright back there that it kind of washes Mahomes out. Well, I feel like you've already asked this. I don't have much to say about him as of right now. Have a great Red Friday, everyone. Got to run and finish up the game plan edit. See you, Ryan. Appreciate you hopping in, man. I honestly think we're going to be the best we have been under Mahomes. I honestly think we won't lose more than 4 games all year. I dig that. I mean, I predicted 12-5. I'd love 13-4. Let's go. I think last night just caused even more hype for the overhyped Bills. The Rams had absolutely no gameplay last night and looked out of shape. Yeah, I thought the Bills looked good, but I'm not going to overhype off week 1. Josh Allen looked really good, but they had 4 turnovers. He made some questionable calls at times. Their defense looked pretty solid, but yeah, the Rams got eaten alive. Stafford was sacked 7 times. It was rough. Oh, yeah, thanks, Brandon. It's been wild, bro. I had a nerve test this week. They freaking shocked my legs, dude. They were like had the shocker and were shocking my leg, and it was kicking up. I was about to kick the lady, dude. Like I'm a believer in, respecting women, but I'm like, dude, if this lady shocks me again that hard, I'm gonna accidentally kick up and at least kick that thing out of her hands. Oh, it was crazy. It's gonna sound crazy, but have you ever used a trigger point foam roller? I haven't, bro. I've been trying to get stuff figured out. I have an inversion table, and I've been doing some PT, and I start PT again soon. But I'm kind of open to whatever. You've been muted? I don't think so, bro. There's just so many questions I can't get to them all. I don't think you're muted. What's up, Zay? How you doing, man? You're late? Ah, come on, Nate. It's all good, bro. Yeah, so I'm going live now 3 times a week, guys. So every Tuesday night at 8 p.m., I'm doing the Q&A. Friday afternoon like this, we'll talk kind of what we did. We'll talk about the Thursday Night Football game a little bit. We'll talk about opponents. We'll talk about an injury report for the game on Sunday. We've kind of done all that I aspired to do in this stream. I mean, I'm still going, but Friday is a chance for people that are at work that don't always get to catch me on a Tuesday night. So yeah, Tuesday night, 8 p.m., Friday, every Friday, 2 p.m., and then whenever the game is that week, after the game. My goal is 5 videos a week and 3 live streams, so I'm going to try to swing it. They never had a shit. Yeah, if we flame out, I'd root for the Bills. Yeah, I agree. I'd rather the Chiefs just be there. But open another 6-pack? Holy smokes, no sir. That's crazy, bro. Lost my parlay bet last night by 2 yards. Devin Singletary is now my worst enemy. Dang it, dude. 2 yards? That sucks. Dang. I went to Chiefs versus Bills playoffs last season, and the stadium had a watch party for Bucks versus Rams. And when the Bucks lost, the whole stadium was thunderous, yelling F Tom Brady. Are you serious? Wow, that's the first I've heard of that. Seahawks probably trash. I say that as a fan of the Hawks. Oh, dang. Yeah, it's looking a bit rough over there, man. I guess I'll go sit in the corner and just listen. I see you, brother. Miss Neil Smith's baseball bat after a sack. We need more of that. Oh, yeah, man. I dig that. The good days on defense with the D-line, at least. It's hard to cover these wide receivers in today's NFL. If our corners win just as much as they lose, should be okay. Yeah. And some of that plays a role on game plan by Spags, but then the D-line's ability to get to the QB, and then obviously how well the safeties are playing to help offset the young corners. Yeah. I'd rather see the Raiders win a Super Bowl than No. I don't want to see the Raiders win nothing, dude. Nope. No, sir. Is 50 TDs for Mahomes possible, asked Cody. Yeah, I mean, anything's possible with Mahomes, man. Do I think 50 TDs this season is likely? No. But, I mean, I think he could get around 40, 45. It's going to be nuts. Could he get over 50? Sure. Many people have been saying that. I'm like cautiously optimistic. I never jump insanely on one way or the other, but I'm honestly expecting a blowout on Sunday, even with vanilla play calling, not to tip our hand. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know if it'll be a blowout. I think we win by more than one score, but the Chiefs aren't going to tip their hand fully to the Chargers, man. I don't believe it for a second. You think McColl's going to break out? I would like that. You're supposed to have that mentality when it comes to division rivals. I love your show. Love talking about the Chiefs, but I want you to lose every week. I just saw a tweet about Max Crosby earlier, and I literally said I like the guy. He's a great athlete, but I hate him every time we play him. So, yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. Chiefs 7 times AFC West champions. The road to Super Bowl goes through Arrowhead. Yeah, I mean, yep. Historically speaking, over the past handful of years, yes, sir. You'd rather see an ant eat a bale of hay instead of the Bills in the Super Bowl. I'm not saying I want to see them in the Super Bowl, but I think they're going to have a deep playoff run like we do. You know, I would prefer to see the Chiefs in it. Ladies and gentlemen, your Chokeland Faders. Can I get a yes? The Burgundy Warbeard. What's up, Armchair? How you doing, man? I need to see your face, bro. I want to see your face. I think about it at times. Wonder what his face looks like. Any threats McColl will get vocal during the season if he doesn't get the targets? Nah, I think McColl will be fine and he'll play ball because he's on a contract year. So I don't think he's... I mean, I think he's going to want the ball. He wants to ball out for his contract year, but I don't think he's going to do anything stupid, no. Fortson... Okay, yeah, let's talk about that. What's up, Christopher? So... while Mahomes is going to be throwing the ball everywhere, you got to think about our red zone is going to be interestingly different. MVS is 6'4". Juju's like 6'2", 6'3". He might be 6'1", 6'2", but Justin Watson, y'all, is 6'3". Fortson is 6'6". Kelsey is 6'6". I mean, that is freaking insane. That's, what was that, 4 or 5 targets over 6'2"? That's crazy. 3 of them over 6'4". Fortson, Kelsey, and MBS. So that's nuts, man. The red zone's going to look different this year. I think in a good way. Let's freaking go, Armchair. Love that, man. Been listening to your music, and I really find your song stronger, very motivational. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Thanks, man. Crunchy Tacos for the win. Thanks, man. That's the last single I've ever released. That's been almost, I don't even know, dude. 3 years ago? You missed a lot, dude. I can't believe you. Just kidding. You're back. We just been talking about red zone threats. Been talking about Mahomes. You know how it goes. Been talking about our divisional rivals. Chargers minus Raiders. Oh, okay. Jeez Louise. Chargers Raiders first tie of the season. All right. Let's go. I wouldn't mind a tie. I would hope, honestly, I hope the Raiders win, guys, because I think we're going to sweep them. My opinion. Been there, done that, except it was my left arm, and test determined that I had a nerve problem around my elbow. Oh, dude. Crazy, Ron. I've had 2 shoulder surgeries as well, so sheesh. Dude, I hated that test. It sucks. How far behind am I? We're ready. Let's go. Dang, a lot of y'all have had that procedure. Oh, dude, we have not shown him one time. There he is. There's his son. Had to do it. I'm going to Chiefs Broncos January 1st. What's the best barbecue to eat? Ooh. Bro, you just started a war. We're gonna what? We're gonna make a poll right now. Best barbecue in KC. All right, so we got Jack Stack. We got KC Joe's or Joe Case. Yeah, KC Joe's, I think. It was Oklahoma Joe's. I don't know what it's called now. We've got, who else should I put on there? I mean, I like Gates a lot. We've got Q39. I can only put 4. But there you go. We're voting on the best barbecue in KC. I would say if you can go a couple places, you're not going to go wrong. I mean, dude, Big T's is good. LC's is good. Gates is good. But the most popular, Jack Stack, Q39. I like Joe's KC a lot. It used to be Oklahoma Joe's. Some people love Arthur Bryant. Some people shout out Rosedale. But the biggest are Q39, Jack Stack, KC Joe's. I like Gates. People hate on me because I like Gates. But I will say this, man. Out of all the barbecue restaurants you go to, I think you should go to Gates because I think it's the most Kansas City barbecue experience you can get. You just have to go to see what I mean. You just have to go. That's all I say. Crazy hyped for the game. Loved opening week. Chiefs going to eat some bird for lunch Sunday. Oh, dude, let's go. Okay, least hated. I hate the Raiders. Outside of that, it's going to be Chargers and Broncos. I think I hate the Chargers as the least, and it's probably because I respect them the most in our division. Arizona Cardinals injury report. They have no CB that are going to be able to cover. Yeah, I talked about it, the injuries earlier in the game. But, yeah, that injury was Trayvon Mullen. Is Trayvon Mullen the guy that they traded for to bring in because of their injuries? Let me know. But, yeah, it's looking rough. In the old days, we had a freaking killer defense, one of our best, but I like our offense so much more. I mean, it's way more exciting this way. 7 straight? Do I think we can win 7 straight what? 7 straight games? I don't know about that. Is that what you're asking, Sean? Let me know. Get a hot tub for your back? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. I wonder if massages are good for the back. I need to look into that too. I have an inversion table, y'all, so I'm like hanging upside down like freaking Batman. Let's go, Mitch Holtis. Sean Hooker with the 5 bomb. Appreciate you, man. Thanks, bro. I'm far too handsome to appear on video and way too humble for that type of fanfare. Come on now. Long live the armchair. Yes, sir. Chiefs red zone is not in the 20, 30 yard. It's more like the 50 plus. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Chiefs red zone defense, I think, will be top 15. All right. That's all we need. McCole will get loud with Tyreek. Oh, did get loud with Tyreek in the AFC Championship game, but he was open, and Mahomes didn't go his way. Don't know, man. After Reek's podcast, I think Hill was chirping too much in Pat's ear. Yeah, I heard somebody recently talk about that play at the end of the half in the Bengals game, and that Hill ran a poor route. I honestly don't know if Hill thought he was getting that ball, guys. I don't. I think he was pretty surprised. But yeah, he should have kept running, kind of like towards the corner near the pylon, like the front corner, and caught that ball in stride. But I don't know, guys. I can't talk about that game. Still on. Yeah, I went live at 2. I'll probably get off at 4. I typically go for like a couple hours. Just join. Sorry if this is a repeat. What do you think the score? What's up, Bone Dealer? I think the Chiefs score about 35 and they win by 10. So 25 to 35. I mean, that's approximate. Could be 25 to or 21 to 35. It could be 28 to 35. But I would think the Chiefs at least score 35 and win by 10. Slaps. Yeah, some people have been saying that. Jack stack. Wabat. I never had that. Oh, we've got how's this poll doing? Jack stack is winning. Casey Joes is next. Then Gates. Q39 is way low. I will say this. Q39 is like, I don't understand. People come to Kansas City and they're like, oh, I had Q39. It was great Kansas City barbecue. I'm like, that's only been around here for like a few years, dude. If you want Kansas City barbecue, don't go to Q39 first. Hi, may I help you? You know, Jeff. Smokehouse. Jack Stack, Q39. Gates is hit or miss. It is hit or miss. Yeah, you're right. Just Kansas City barbecue, period. That's facts. Better know your order when you walk into Gates. See, I don't want to tell people. I don't want to give away the secret, man. Donkeys for you. Most hated or least hated? Frank. No. Don't go to Gates. They don't deserve your business. I worked at the one at Manuel Cleaver in Paseo. Hey, man, if I worked at some of those fast food places and some of the I probably wouldn't go there either. I don't know the behind-the-scenes stuff, so I plead the fifth and claim innocence. When we're versus the Raiders, do you see L'Jarius Sneed man-on-man with Adams, or do you see not Lamons, McDuffie? How tall is Devontae Adams? I feel like McDuffie's always going to struggle with taller receivers. He's 6'1". I mean, guys, I'm not an expert here, so you can correct me if I say L'Jarius Sneed and you're like, well, he doesn't play over there. But, I mean, I would think that they would put Sneed on him. You would put the best corner on him. I also think they're going to double him. You asked if they're going to see him man-to-man. They probably will at times, but I hope they double the man. Texas barbecue, my friend. If you're ever in the Dallas Metroplex area, Cole, my treat, sir. Brisket, #meat sweats. All right, bet. I don't think it's better than KC, but come on now. Ranking my AFC West teams in terms of my pleasure in watching them be destroyed by anyone anytime. Raiders, Donkeys, Bolts. Yeah, that's me. You picked bikes this week? Bikes? What are you saying? What am I missing? You picked bikes this week against Green Bay? Oh, Vikes. Probably Vikes. Hey, I like when Green Bay loses. I dig that. Can't go wrong with a little bit of tailgater barbecue. Sheesh. Yes, sir. I mean, some of the best barbecue you'll get in Kansas City is not necessarily from a restaurant. Not necessarily. We got Flip with the 5. Could you do a yes or no, I don't care poll on this? Do you think the countdown timer should start counting into the negative after the play clock hits 0? Countdown timer? Thanks for the 5, first off. That's a question I've literally never thought of. I don't know. Can you let me know your thoughts? I've never even thought of that, dude. Jan with the 10. We got the 5 bomb. We got the 10 bomb. We got the members joining. Guys, I'm excited for memberships. I got to get them scheduled, but there's a members-only live stream. There's a members-only Zoom call. There's merch discounts. There's priority reply to comments. There's all kinds of stuff in there, and I'm excited about that for the season. Bro, Terry Blacks in Dallas and Austin ain't nothing to play with? Okay. I never had that. You think we'll have a top 10? I don't think so, Sean. That would be great. I would think closer to top 15. I theoretically ate buffalo wings last night. Needless to say, I won't be eating buffalo wings when we play the Bills. Yeah, stay away from anything with the word buffalo when we play those guys. You like Famous Dave's? Yeah. Okay. I haven't had them in a minute at the Legends. I picked the Rams, and they got spanked. Yeah, people been asking me in here all week, Rams or Bucks, or Rams or Bills, and I've been saying Bills. Can't bet against the Bills, man. They're pissed, bro. I must have hit a bad day, or they aren't as good with delivery. Jack Stack just didn't impress. If they aren't as good with you got to go in there, bro, and eat it fresh. I will say this, guys. I got brisket from Jack Stack last time I went there, and they were overcooked. It was pretty disappointing, actually. Tailgating in KC is nuts, man. Yeah. Oh, dang. Yeah, tailgating is nuts. I can't wait to get to Arrowhead for some barbecue. Let's go. It's good, man. I do listen to Mac Lethal. It's been a little while, but yeah, he's a KC artist. Yes, sir. Love me some Woodward barbecue. Haven't had them. Can we get a 32-ounce HBTC tumbler on merch? I think the only tumbler I have is what's available. I could be wrong. I could look into that, though. Hey, people, hit that like button. Help the man out with the algorithm demons. Dude, appreciate that. We have 366 people in here right now. I appreciate y'all. I'm sorry if you aren't subbed and tried to comment. I have sub only on right now for comments because we were getting spammed by bots. We had like 5 bots in a row just spamming the channel. So I had to turn it to sub only. Hopefully I don't always have to do that, but feel free to sub. It's free. I do pretty much daily news about the Chiefs, and we'll be doing it all season long. Only time to bet against the Bills is when they play the Chiefs. Yep, that's facts. I'd probably bet for the Bills to win almost every game except for the Chiefs. Cole, could you use the song The Final Countdown with Chiefs players making TD for your countdown? I can't use copyright music. It'll flag me. Subs, let's go. Appreciate that. Yeah, man, it's crazy. I'm pretty excited. The goal is I'm going to drop another video tonight, like an update video with like an injury report and some stuff. Tomorrow I should do like a Chiefs versus Cardinals preview type video. We'll go live Sunday after the Cardinals play the Chiefs. We'll go live. I may go live during the game with KCSN. We'll see. I'm just not sure if my body's going to hold up for like 5 hours of standing at my desk. But yeah, that's kind of what the schedule looks like the next few days. And then it's a short week. We play the Chargers. It's going to be a crazy week. My last day of work at my day job is Monday, and then we're going to get it popping. I'm going to be live here till 4, so 11 more minutes. If you guys have more questions, hit it with the super thanks, hit it with some question marks, hit it with the memberships, and I'll answer all that I can for the last 11 minutes or so. Bro, did you research if we can one time buy your membership half year yearly? Not yet. Can you DM me on Twitter? I don't know that you can, but yeah, DM me and let me know, or if you can, or hit me up, and we'll go from there. Best Chiefs channel by far. Gets all the fans together, and we have a great time every week. I love your channel and hope you continue to succeed on YouTube. That being said, how about those Chiefs? Dude, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Love KU football? Not on this channel. Gonna be, I don't really care, to be honest. Just Chiefs all the way for me. Gonna be hot in Arizona, like 100. Oh my gosh. They're also gonna be hot. Yes, sir. Dude, you and Ryan are the best for news and analytics on the Chiefs. I watch you both regularly. Thanks for all the hard work. Thanks, Brandon. Yeah, they've been going crazy. They have so many videos dropping. I've been so busy, it's been hard for me to drop a video. I haven't in a couple days. But I'm a one-man band around here, so we doing it all. Thoughts on the Shark getting a suspension this year? No. I don't think he's getting suspended. He got everything resolved, and has to do 40 hours of community service. He had COVID, by the way. That was his sickness. So he had COVID. I do have Instagram. Yeah. All my socials are this. So at DeRuse for Instagram, Snapchat, at HBT Chiefs for Twitter. Follow me on that Twitter account and not my DeRuse because I never use it. Red Bearded Army for the win. Let's go. I dig that. That's pretty dope. Let's go. As far as I know, memberships are monthly. Yeah, on Patreon you could buy a year, but I don't have a Patreon. I just kept it all on YouTube. Sub to Cole or I'll talk about your mom. Oh, shoot. We got the threats going. You're going to have to get one of those. There's a standing chair? What is that? What the heck is a standing chair, bro? Best channel, best chat room. Let's go, Dave. Appreciate you, man. I was supposed to go to that game. It's going to be like hot, like 111. Whew. My gosh. Let's call this Redbeard Fridays. Dude, that's kind of fire because it is Red Friday. That's actually fire. Redbeard Fridays. Let's go. I dig it. Had to finish yard work first. How about those Chiefs is the best. Catch me up, please. What's up, Britt? Well, I'm getting off soon, but we've talked about everything from divisional opponents, from injury report. Frank Clark got his gun charges resolved. He has COVID, or he had COVID and he's getting better. Yeah. I mean, we talked about a bunch of stuff. You're following on the gram, F Twitter. Okay, cool. Some people don't like Twitter. I get it. Not voting in poll because the answer is Arthur Bryant's. Yeah, I only had four options. I haven't had Bryant's in a while, but I know some people love it. Yeah, 111, no humidity, though. I always say when they're like, oh, it's so hot, I'm like, have you ever, what's the humidity? Because that's a game changer right there. Frank signed F. Trevino's Uzi, dude. Let's go. Let's go, dude. That's kind of fire. Bro, I happened upon you one day, and I've been listening ever since. Says A. Handley. Keep up the good work, my man. Dude, appreciate it, bro. Yeah, it's a lot of people found me during training camp. Some people found me during the draft. So it's been pretty cool, man. I just started this channel this year, so it's been crazy. How do you feel about Juan? I think he might break out. What's up, Nate? Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty high on Juan Thornhill, and it's a contract year. He himself has declared he's going to have an all-pro season, and it's the contract year is undefeated. What's up, Bob? How's it going, brother? Pat for MVP. This channel is already MVP, says Mark. Let's go. Don't forget Ramsey getting burnt like toast. Yeah, we did. We talked about Ramsey he got scorched. I said like an egg on a 120 degree sidewalk. But yes, sir. See you, Steven. Appreciate you, man. It's all right, Sprite. It's not true KC barbecue, in my opinion. But it's good. I've been there a couple times. When it's that hot, the roof will be closed for sure. Ah, yeah. Should be better on the players. I was going to say that, Dave. Yeah, he got scorched, absolutely. Do a poll on when we found the Redbeard. Oh, that's actually cool. I like that. That's a good idea. I don't think it's going to... Oh, I still have a poll running. We got to end this poll. So Jack Stack won. Then Casey Joes and Gates tied. Q39 way last. So she's asking, or Asta's asking where the NFL channel is. I can link it, y'all, and you can sub, but I don't have any content up there yet. I have nothing started yet, actually. Here it is. It's another NFL channel. So I have the branding getting done, and I'll start making some videos this season. But yeah, hopefully we can get that thing monetized pretty quick. But it's there. I've been working on it, but I'm trying to quit this day job so I can focus up. What high school did you go to? What's up, Jay? I went to Baser Linwood High School. So I was born in KCMO. My parents graduated from Raytown. But I moved to the Kansas side when I was pretty young. My stepmom had family out there, so yeah, I graduated from KC. Graduated from Baser Linwood High. All I know is that I'm ready for some Chiefs football. Let's freaking go! Oh yeah, I think Ramsey's not really a top dog threat on defense anymore. How old is Jalen Ramsey now? Jalen Ramsey, age. It's 27. He'll be 28 in October. He's still a top corner, but yeah. Where's the best place to get KC barbecue when I go to the game? Well, we kind of just did a poll on that. But you might have some people say some mom and pop shops, but I like Q30. No, Q39 is fine, but I like Joe's, Jack Stack, Gates. Those are some of my fave, just personally. Q39 has dropped the vent since the owner passed. Okay. Cole, keep the boss man off your back. Thanks for all you do. Yeah, I had a bunch of deadlines for this weekend, y'all, so I didn't drop a video in 2 days because I was working. What's good, Cole? I think Mahomes and the Chiefs are the only team who can stop the Bills, maybe Green Bay. What's up, Ready Whip? Yeah, I basically had said I'm not voting against the Bills all season long unless they play the Chiefs, so I could see it happening. Cole, you have inspired me to go and make new Pat Mahomes PFP. I'd love some support. Savage out. Let's go. Let's freaking go. How about those Chiefs? Let's go, Savage. Appreciate it, brother. Just subbed it? Bet. Yeah. If you guys want some NFL content, it'll be pretty much like my videos that I do now. The goal would be a few days a week just to cover high-level NFL news or drama that's relevant to NFL. But I would do it in a quick manner, and I would cover multiple subjects in a video. So that's kind of the goal. Can we talk about how vastly underrated Nick Bolton is? Yeah. He's a freaking beast, man. So I'm definitely excited. It was interesting to hear. I can't remember who did it was the NFL. NFL.com, I think on their YouTube channel, they did a preview for the Chiefs and Cardinals, and they said, the Chiefs linebackers aren't household names, but they're fast. And I'm over here like, well, Nick Bolton's about to be a household name, so get freaking ready for that, bud. Yeah, facts. You made it, Trenton. Let's go, dude. I'm getting off in 2 minutes, but you did make it. I'm getting off at 4. Snead will be the best corner. I think he already is. Well, you say best corner in the NFL. I mean, he's definitely the best corner on the Chiefs. Ramsey like Peter and Diggs, big risk, big rewards. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes sometimes. Poll. Discovered Cole. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay. When did you discover my channel? Okay, so we've got 2021 playoffs. We've got draft. We've got training camp. And we've got preseason. All right, we'll let this poll run for a couple minutes. I'll get off shortly after 4. Interesting. Vote, vote, vote. I'll be curious to know. Favorite food trucks? Dude, I don't get out very often, to be honest. So I wouldn't know. The beans at Jack Stack are not earthly. Bro, they are so good. I think that's one of my favorite things, and that's why my wife loves Jack Stack. Their sides are phenomenal, man. You working for us now. Yeah, y'all are my boss. Just sub, number 14. All right, let's go. Oh, 16 subs? Oh, we moving up. Let's see how many I got now. 17. Love it. Got a dip, homie. Much love. Great stream, great chat room. Let's go. Let's freaking go. How about those Chiefs? Appreciate you, Dave. Appreciate it, man. Peter Schrager was wearing Bolton's number when he called Chiefs to win Super Bowl. He was. Ramsey be trying to make too many highlight plays instead of sticking to the script. I could see that. 2021 first 1,000. Be honest, will you miss Tyreek Hill? Yeah, I mean, bro, look at this. Somebody sent me this in the mail. An authentic signed Tyreek Hill jersey. I'm keeping that bad boy. Tyreek Hill's going to retire a Chief. He's a Chief legend, man. Will I miss him? Yes. Well, I think the offense, could the offense be more effective? Yeah. So we'll see. I will miss him, but, I'm excited for this season. All right, what's this poll at? My battery's on 0%, so this is pretty much a good time to get off here. End poll. We ending it. 76 votes. 43% during the playoffs. Draft 35. Training camp 17. Dang, okay. Yeah, a lot. Okay, fire. I remember you asking us at the end of the video what our favorite ice cream was to see who was watching to the very end. Yeah, because I had no idea. I was like, who the heck is watching this long? And there was a lot of comments. So, dang, that was a long time ago. What's up, Austin? I'm about to get off, bro. About to get off. 4 o'clock is my time to get off, and it's 4:01. Yeah, this is fire. Well, dude, I appreciate all y'all hanging out. My battery's on 0%, about to die. Appreciate all the memberships, all the super thanks, the likes. Hit that like button one last time on your way out. And I'm going to try to drop a video tonight, video tomorrow, and I'll see you guys live after the game against the Cardinals after we get that freaking dub. So, let's go. Let's freaking go.
How about those Chiefs?